Today is Wednesday, February 12th, and this is your forecast for the central United States. And we do have a winter storm that is underway from basically all of Kansas up through the Great Lakes. We're not talking about record-breaking snow here, but enough snow to definitely slow things down today, especially in portions of the Midwest and moving up toward the Great Lakes, where things are just getting underway this morning. So let's take a look at that weather map. It doesn't look like a map you would typically expect a winter storm to come out of, but we do have a developing area of low pressure down to the south. And what's happening is that with this high pressure up to the north and winds coming in from the northeast, we got cold air coming in from the north, we got warm air coming up from the south. Those two clashing air masses are producing a widespread area of rising motion. So a widespread area of rain and a widespread area of snow, most of which is light to moderate. But with this developing area of low pressure this afternoon, there could be a few severe thunderstorms in the south. And as the day goes on into this evening, the snow could be a little bit heavier up through the Ohio River Valley, mostly north of the Ohio River, getting up into portions of the southern Great Lakes. So let's start our journey there. We got some light snow today for Grand Rapids and Detroit, some light to moderate snow for you in Chicago. Then on the colder side of things, just some scattered light snow and only 17 today in Des Moines. There's some really cold air out here in the northern plains. Sliding down to the south, it's a wintry mix changing over to rain for Cincinnati and Louisville. Scattered rain showers, maybe an embedded thunderstorm for Nashville over to Memphis. South of that, I think actually could see a couple of severe storms today. As I've been mentioning, it remains very wintry in the Great Lakes in the Midwest, so no warm-ups in sight. Maybe, getting above the freezing mark early this weekend. It's also a stormy weather pattern, so this is only the first of several more to come here over the next 7 days with lots of snow in the forecast. Low 30s to start the weekend here in Chicago, and boy, does it get cold late in the weekend, early next week, and with some snow on top of that. Winter's certainly not giving up anytime soon. 39 with a little wintry mix this morning in Washington, D.C. We got low 60s in Wilmington, upper 60s Charleston, Savannah. What are you doing down there? 77 degrees with sun and clouds today. Wow. Scattered showers today in Atlanta, especially this afternoon and evening. Not so much this morning. A couple of scattered thunderstorms from New Orleans and getting basically to northern Mississippi. So this will be the area, Louisiana, you're included in this, where there could be some severe thunderstorms, damaging wind gusts, large hail, maybe even a couple of tornado warnings. Upper 60s for you tomorrow in Charlotte, then a little cool down, then a little warm up again, then a little cool down. You know what's happening here, right? It's a warm front, cold front, warm front, cold front, just a busy weather pattern with these warm fronts and cold fronts associated with low pressure. In Fort Lauderdale, it is going to be warm today, but it is going to be windy, a high of 80. The wind does make it feel colder, mainly clear in the 70s later on this evening. We got low 80s for the most part in the forecast right through the weekend. All right, that is your Wednesday morning weather update. A little programming note, I will be traveling, so no weather update, video update that is, coming up on Friday or Monday. So this will be the last one for a bit. So since I won't see you, have a great weekend. And remember that as long as you want there to be, there will always be a 100% chance of good things.